Welcome to the We Were Not Born to Follow conference put on by the Teamster Women Facebook group and funded in part by Berger-Marks. Thank you very much.
The Berger-Marks Foundation has a long history of providing women with the resources to assist in union organizing.
It's been a great learning experience for me. It's helped me to grow as a union member. It's helped me to be motivated, and it's also helped me to grow as a woman and to appreciate other women. But that's what this is all about, mentoring. And mentoring other women is so important.
Combining women of different backgrounds can lead to exchanging ideas and allow for growth among union members young and old. A solid understanding of the mentoring process enables women to share their voices to create new ideas. The most effective source for information is an experienced worker. Developing leadership skills in young workers is an important part of any organization's success.
We were there with Lucretia, Elizabeth, and Sue, and Ain't I a Woman with Sojourner Truth. We were there with Harriet, the woman they called Moses, and there when our sisters cried out for bread and roses. Our sisters, Alice and Carrie, we will not soon forget, for their bravery and courage to be a suffragette. We've come a long way, many battles we have fought. Remember the ladies and the lessons they taught. Time moves on and passes by, bye. Look there, it's Amelia Earhart flying in the sky. The whole world has gone to war with World War I and World War II, and Rosie the Riveters have so much work to do. There will be a bus boycott of Rosa Parks, the mother of civil rights. Sometimes the cost of freedom requires us to fight.
In this time of history, like in the 1850s to the 1900s, women could not own property. If they divorced, the husband had custody of the children. Often if the woman worked, the paycheck went to her husband. She really was the support staff. She did not have any rights at all.
Mentoring is based in real work, not in the philosophical of what I could be doing, but in helping people accomplish real tasks.
There were, women from all over the country came just to be in the parade. Yeah. So, and they would, a lot of the women, marched in groups, either by their state or by their occupation.
the union movement and the Occupy movement, we don't quite communicate exactly like what we have in common. Which again, I mean, I have been given a lot of history lessons about the unions from a lot of the union, the union workers involved in the Occupy movement, union supporters. And from what I understand, the unions were all about fair workers' rights, taking care of people, taking care of your workers.
Yesterday's pioneers knew the requirements for a successful movement included adapting to the demands of a changing society.
The young people are our future, and I'm not going to make them go out and do physical work, but use their little minds and talk, because we can learn from them.
Making an effort to include young activists is a great way to help mentees become mentors themselves. Peer mentoring can create the space for people to feel comfortable talking about their experiences.
I was able to learn from that experience, having someone make me feel comfortable, someone mentoring to me. I was able to turn that around and pass that on to the ladies whom I have worked with and come in contact with in the workplace and in the union for the past 31 years.
But I'll tell you what really worked for me were those online workshops. It's just like being here almost, because it's a little bit better to be here, okay? But knowledge, that knowledge, you can't replace the knowledge. And knowing that kind of stuff has really made a difference where I'm at.
Moving our unions forward into a new era will take the skills of the younger workers and use of the technology that they embrace.
We want to sort of move inside of our unions, bring to committees, either women's committees, working family committees, economic committees, call them whatever you want inside of your unions. You should be starting committees of women, and include men if you want.
In talking with others outside of their own union, women may gain valuable insights into the obstacles they encounter and strategies for moving forward.
And sometimes you just can't do it, but I'll tell you what, if you're willing to be a maneuverer, you can usually figure it out, right? And so what somebody says no. That just means you gotta go in another direction. Their opinion, right? Absolutely persistent, right? You can not, you never give up, ever, never, ever.
Mentoring is individual leadership development that leads to organizational change.
We need you, and we need more events like this. What a great thing for some grassroots women to just put this together, and I think they've done a really good job, and I want to thank you for it.
Mentoring in an online community presents union members the chance to connect with the next generation of organized labor.